Hey, it's National Burger Month. Who knew? Did you know? Why didn't you tell me? I gotta do something about that. All these cookbooks and not a lick of inspiration. I have some turkey in the fridge. I have some Swiss cheese. I have some prosciutto. Maybe I just need to take inspiration from someplace else today. Like my coworker, Daisy. We were joking around the other day at work and she said, Z, you better make a burger named after me. And I was like, okay, sure. You know, we were just joking around, nothing serious, and then I got to thinking, you know, and just like, maybe I can do that. Why not? You know what? Let's make the Daisy burger today. Gather up the mise en place for the Daisy burger. 20 ounces of ground turkey, 2 ounces of prosciutto, salt, pepper, garlic, and rosemary. 2 ounces of chopped prosciutto. You can get thick sliced at your local deli and cube it up yourself, or some companies do sell it pre-chopped. It can get a little sticky, so I would definitely recommend doing the pre-chopped, but if you feel comfortable, go for it. Little pepper medley to taste. Has a little bit of white and ground black. I like an aggressively seasoned burger, so I'm going in for a lot. But you can certainly dial this back if you want. Same thing with the salt. I'm going to put in a pinch of kosher salt since prosciutto is already salty. But if you want to be a little more heavy-handed, that's totally up to you. A little bit of salt. You want to season from up high, guys. That way it gets everything nice and coated, not too much. Then we go in with our garlic powder, again to taste. I like to season aggressively, so it's going to be a pretty garlicky burger. And one ingredient that I'm going to put in, but I'm going to be sparse with, is the rosemary, because rosemary is an herb that'll definitely take over a dish if it's too much. So I'm going to actually measure this out of my palm. Kind of break it up. You can use a mortar and pestle if you like, but I don't really want to do dishes right now. Sprinkle this in. Okay. Glove it up. Time to go in. All right. We're gloved up. I took my wristband off. Now we're ready to mix. You want to go gently so it doesn't have to mash the meat together. That'll make sure that you don't have a juicy patty. So we're going to go gently fold from bottom to top to bottom. Make sure everything is uniformly mixed. Grab a good sized handful. Roll it together, make a little patty, make sure they're nice and evenly together. It's a good size, nice and even cooking. Now take your thumb and make an indentation right there in the middle. That'll keep the burgers from wadding up into meatballs. Not that meatballs are a bad thing, but we're making burgers today. You can use your grill or you can sear in cast iron, but we're going to use the broiler today. All right. Let's see where we are. Things are looking good. I see a little bit of puffing. Just means that you need to make a better indentation next time. Let's flip these quickly and then get them back in so we can finish the cooking process. Remember, there's no such thing as a medium rare turkey burger. We gotta make sure that they are cooked all the way through. Spread them out. Back in they go. time to top it with the cheese. You can definitely use Fontina for this. You can use fresh mozzarella. But I'm going to go with Swiss cheese for this, specifically Jarlsberg. Crisscross here. A couple pieces per burger. Just let this melt a little. Get nice and stringy and gooey. When putting this burger together, I definitely wanted it to have some kind of Italian flair, since Daisy is Italian and I wanted to kind of pay homage to her and her roots. So, since we have prosciutto already in the turkey patty, what would be a more appropriate combination than prosciutto and melon? I have a cantaloupe here, also known as a musk melon. But, I mean, you don't have to do this if you want to. It'll still be a great burger. I think the salty with the sweet, and then you're going to melt the cheese on top, it's just going to be a winning combination. Have our 8-inch chef's knife here, and our musk melon. How do you know if it's ready? It should be heavy for its size, no cracks or blemishes. And then if you smell the stem end, it should smell fruity, like it's ready to go. So we do our down on one end, flip, down on the other end. Now we can stand it up, sideways. Now we can scoop it out. Scoop out the seeds. Onto the cutting board. I use the flexible plastic cutting board so I can just dump this into the trash when I'm done. Now, we only have a few slices for the burgers, but the rest, I mean, we can definitely do something with this. Make a nice little sorbet with this, other than just eat it raw. To peel the cantaloupe, we will first cut down into quarters using our bear claw grip, making sure our fingers are out of the way. Then turn over each quarter, and with our knife parallel to the board, peel off the outer skin. Then slice however many pieces you need for each burger. I need 8, the rest is a lovely snack. Yum. Since a burger isn't a meal without a side, let's put together a roasted root vegetable salad to go along with it. Here's what you'll need. Peel 2 large carrots and slice into rounds, roughly 3/4 to 1 inch, and put them into a bowl. Then take 3 white potatoes cut in half and again into quarter. Then cut those pieces into thirds into the bowl they go. Then 3 pre-roasted beets cut into halves, then quarters, then thirds again. Then add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, like so. Then a pinch of kosher salt, a generous pinch since we have all of that inside. Perfect. Then for a little heat, a little crushed red pepper flake. Again, I'm going liberal on this, but you can use as much as you like. I like it spicy. Then a little pepper medley to taste, just until, there we go. Good. Now 1 clove of garlic, smashed up. Now we stir. Top to bottom, bottom to top, nice and even. Spray our sheet pan with our vegetable oil cooking spray. Don't want any stickage. Spread it out on that sheet pan, nice and even, nothing sitting on top of each other. Bake at 400 for about a half hour or until the potatoes, carrots, and beets are knife tender. Add green onions to the bowl, set aside to cool, and let's make the vinaigrette. To make the vinaigrette, we'll first start off with orange juice. just about a quarter cup. We'll add a little spice blend here. Has some rosemary, some fennel, oregano, garlic, pepper. Good little mix there. We'll also bump up a little extra garlic, as well as pepper medley. And a pinch kosher salt. While whisking, stream in extra virgin olive oil to emulsify. Make sure you go slow so as not to break the emulsion with too much oil. And that looks good. Toast a handful of walnuts in a dry skillet over medium heat. Add a crunchy garnish to the salad. All right, time to plate. Some meals are just better on a paper plate. So our little turkey and prosciutto patty. Look at that beautiful melted Jarlsberg cheese on there. This is a sweet Hawaiian bun, but you can use brioche, you can use potato, you can really use whatever you like. Yellow mustard on top. Slice of the fresh cantaloupe, almost like the tomato. Handful of baby spinach. Each. Smash that baby down. Tell me that's not a good looking burger. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and hopefully Daisy enjoys her burger when I bring it into work tomorrow. As always, subscribe to my page and follow me on Instagram, same name as you eat it. And remember, cook how you want to cook, eat how you want to eat as you eat it. See you next time.